From 161st Street here in the Bronx, MLB The Show's got baseball from Yankee Stadium. Opening day is at the new season underway with a good matchup between the American League's Houston Astros and the New York Yankees. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. Jose Altuve makes his way to the plate, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Houston, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And spring training is officially behind us now as the first pitch of the season is looked at for ball one. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Slider, and look out, that's up in the danger zone. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now. Tanaka's ready. Here it is on 3-1. Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Carlos Gomez.
Carlos Gomez comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Belted high and deep into right center. Ellsbury going back, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double. Carlos Correa steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
And you know, you hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal in this game. Statistically, your chance of winning the game goes up quite a bit when you score first. So this is a big opportunity right now.
Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Teixeira is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Evan Gattis, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game because you don't want to let these type of scoring opportunities slip away early.
Here comes the first pitch. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike. And he misses with it. 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first.
Leading off for the Yankees, right fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Well, he can't hold on there as he swings and misses on a pitch in the dirt, and he's down 0-2 now.
And that slider's going to make some guys look bad. When he's throwing it good, it's a really tough pitch to get a handle on.
And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. Oh, and he just carves him up there on 4 pitches. 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Brett Gardner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. lays off 1-0. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Oh, and he was in complete control of that at-bat from beginning to end, as that last one's waved at and missed for route number 2.
Ryan McCann.
Brian McCann is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Well, if these guys indeed want to get themselves a win here on the road, they're going to need a big pitching performance. And this has been a very strong first inning to this point.
Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Oh, and I'm not sure I've seen a swing that bad even in a video game. It's 2-2 now. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Colby Rasmus makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Hit in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. 1 out. Settling in now, George Springer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a ball 1-0. Split-fingered fastball there inside, 2-0. Tanaka sets his sights. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4. Luis Valbuena takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Again down to second. No score here as we play inning number 2. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. One 1-0 pitch is a splitter in there, 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. One and two, here it comes. To short, taken in by Gregorius. Here's Castro for 1. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. The first baseman, Mark Teixeira, strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Mark Teixeira.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Alex Rodriguez steps into the box, and we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Now a flare out toward right center. Springer has to come in from the next area code to put this one away. Wow.
Batting 6.
Starlin Castro gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I think he was trying to get that slider in on his hands, but I don't think he meant for it to get in that far. I think he just released it a little too late.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Rocket to third, right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. John Singleton is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
First baseman number 21, John Singleton.
Tanaka gets the sign. First pitch on its way. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Oh, and he's sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
Slider. Oh, look out as that one just about took his nose off. And a splitter is over for a cold third strike as he's left shaking his head. 1 gone. So 1 away, and here's the left-handed hitting catcher, Jason Castro. Chopper foul. Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike. One and two now. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Jose Altuve will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game.
Yeah, but he hit it hard, though. He put a really nice swing on it, and we'll see if he can do that same thing right here.
And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Chopped foul right at home plate. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Hard liner toward short, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Chase Headley digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Leading up for the Yankees, third baseman, Chase Headley.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Hit to short. A quick out number 1. 1 gone in the inning now, and here's Didi Gregorius.
The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Drives it to deep right field. Back goes Springer, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Batting ninth, center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead. Now the 0-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and it's back to the top of the order now for Jacoby Ellsbury. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Back to him on the mound. Oh, and he just throws the glove up there and snares it for out number 3. Carlos Gomez is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Tanaka into his motion. Here comes the first pitch. Splitter here, and it's taken for strike 1.
Anytime you can throw a first pitch strike to about 60% of the batters you've faced or better than that, then you should get pretty good results. And we're in the middle innings in this game, so that's pretty good.
Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Gardner going back. He can't get to it. This one's down. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. So striding in, Carlos Correa, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Grounded to short. Gregorius is there. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Evan Gattis comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time. Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch inside the throw. It's on the money for Headley, and he is out trying to steal third. And the pitch on 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Brett Gardner is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Here's the first pitch to him.
Number 11.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Singleton is up with it, but the throw's a good one as they get Gardner trying to beat one out.
The catcher, number 34.
Brian McCann will dig in now. The American League's Silver Slugger behind the plate a year ago. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. Turned on down the line. And this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away.
Now batting,
At the plate, Mark Teixeira. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometime.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Way outside. 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Colby Rasmus heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And he starts him out with a splitter for a called strike. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting,
George Springer is into the box, reached base via the walk in his first appearance. Out in front of it, strike 1. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Hit to first. Teixeira's got it. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
now batting,
Luis Valbuena will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a splitter starts things off with a called strike 1. Oh, 1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Teixeira just does this himself at first, and that'll do it. Alex Rodriguez comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
designated hitter, Alex Rodriguez.
Keuchel's ready. First pitch on the way. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. And he can't get A-Rod to bite on it. It's 2-0. And he gets the slider over here. It's 2-1 now. to 2-2 now. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
The batter, number
Starlin
14,
Castro stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. On the ground up the middle to his left, Correa. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in, Chase Headley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Rasmus. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. John Singleton makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
In there, no balls and a strike. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2.
I think that's been his best pitch so far in this game. Guys just haven't been all that close to it.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Jason Castro is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
First offering on its way. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Swung on and chopped toward the hole. Gloved by Castro. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Jose Altuve will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. We've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Didi Gregorius gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Keuchel gets the sign. Here's the 0-2. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Aaron Hicks comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Hit on the ground to short. Correa comes up with it. And a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record the out. Whew.
Now batting.
So
Right
2
fielder,
gone now for Jacoby Ellsbury. Too low, 1-0. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down, and the inning is over. Back here in the Bronx, Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Carlos Gomez is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
He's done a really good job of kind of getting ahead of hitters here by throwing first pitch strikes to 70% of the batters he's faced, and that's why he's doing so well.
Hit out towards second. Castro's got it, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Carlos Correa will dig in for a 3rd time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Looking up is Ellsbury. A leap there by Ellsbury, but he grabs nothing but air. It's a home run.
Up next for the Astros, a designated hitter, Evan.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And the Astros have pulled back even now with 1 run apiece. Into the seats, 0-1. On his way to pitch number 75. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Colby Rasmus steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Here's a high pop-up. Headley is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. George Springer will step in, a ground out victim as last time.
George Springer.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Ellsbury on the move, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Hard hit to first. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Brett Gardner will start things off here for the Pinstripers. He'll be followed by Brian McCann waiting in the on-deck circle. Keuchel into his motion. Here's the first pitch. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Trying to bunt his way aboard to no avail. It's 2-2. Grounded up the first baseline. To his left, Singleton. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out.
The catcher, number 34.
So 1 away now for Brian McCann. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Well, this is an important time for him to bear down. He's thrown the ball very well, but he doesn't want to let the meat of this order ruin what he's done so far.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Tap fouled at home plate. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game.
First baseman, number 25.
So 2 are gone here in the inning for Mark Teixeira. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Luis Valbuena comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Third baseman, Luis Valbuena.
Hit sharply toward the right side, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. John Singleton stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And the splitter's in there as he gets ahead here 1-2.
这样才对嘛！那好远都看不到。
And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. To not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
And this is taken in easily, and just like that, 2 are gone to start the 8th inning.
Number 15.
Jason Castro will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Heading out towards shallow right. Ellsbury has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Alex Rodriguez will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time.
Alex Rodriguez.
Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
You know, guys, you watch the way he's pitched all night, and you'd be surprised to understand that he's thrown a first pitch strike to less than 50% of the hitters he's faced, and he's still pitching such a good game.
Chopped in front of home plate. Castro has it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
我不知道，我没去参加。
Starlin Castro will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips.
He seems to be seeing the ball okay, though, making some decent contact so far.
First pitch fastball off the plate there. It's ball 1.
我是啊。
Grounded slowly back to the mound.
Hey.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Chase Headley will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Keuchel sets his sights, and the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
And he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
Lifted in the air out to right. Springer moves over, and that retires the side. Jose Altuve will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
After it is Hicks. He's got it 1 away. Carlos Gomez strides in, grounded out his last time through.
Yeah, ground out last time, but you know, with his speed, that's kind of a big part of the way he plays the game. Put the ball on the ground and force the defense to make a clean, quick play on him, because if they don't, he's safe.
Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Hard hit ball to second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Carlos Correa stands in now with 1 down and a runner at first. That would be the go-ahead run if they can find a way to get him all the way around. Double play is in order, however.
Yeah, he has definitely got to look for something up in the strike zone and drive the ball to the outfield. Now, there's nothing more deflating than a game-ending double play.
Tanaka with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down. Evan Gattis strides to the plate with 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run over at first base.
Yeah, and the key here is don't try to do too much. At least move the line and get it to the next guy. It's not really easy to score a guy from first all in one swing.
Tanaka pauses. Here's the 0-1. Here's a splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Castro has it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Tony Sipp will come on needing to get 3 outs here to try to send this game to extra innings. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Leading off the bottom of the 9th inning for the Yankees.
Didi Gregorius is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
And this will find the seam into right field, and there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single. Aaron Hicks comes forward to hit with the winning run at first.
Well, this is all about execution here, Matty. At the very least, he's got to find a way to move him into scoring position.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
不一定呢。
And he lays off for ball 1.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Jacoby Ellsbury has a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap.
And in the field, I've got to expect them to be playing what's called no doubles defense, Matt. Basically, you got to guard the lines in the infield, and in the outfield, play deep enough so that you can cut off all the gaps.
Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. On the ground near home. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. One-two pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat. Brett Gardner strides into the box now with a shot to bring in the winning run. But the question is whether they'll even pitch to him.
Yeah, you know, with that base open, I'd at least expect him to work around him and maybe hope he chases some bad pitches. You gotta love the strategy that comes into play in these situations.
And the Yankees are going to walk off as winners. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And you have to feel good for that guy right there. The games finally count, and he comes out on opening day and turns in a great performance. Now, that's how you want to get your season started.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees. 2 runs on just 2 hits. No errors. They left no runners on base. For the Astros, 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Masahiro Tanaka. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Tony Sipp. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 35 minutes. Our paid attendance here at Yankee Stadium this afternoon, 53,325. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.
等我一下哦。等我一下哦。
Tom Chen will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Well, yesterday he just didn't look like himself, but he's been good lately. He's had 7 RBIs over his last 10 games.
Take it deep to right. Dixie ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Mickey Dixie will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, you look at the numbers overall, and they're not good, and guess what he did yesterday? Not good. No hits.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. This is line to left.
Oh!
And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. Around second. He'll try for third. The relay throw. The tag, and they got him coming back to third. Stepping in, Austin Barnes. He flew out in his last at-bat. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Dixie makes the play, and there are two gone now. Mickey Dixie strolls into the box. Thought he had a triple in his first at-bat, but he down trying for third.
And I just don't know what he was thinking going for three. He just doesn't have the kind of wheels to be that aggressive on the bases.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, he can forget it.
Shot towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second. Mickey Dixie steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Mickey Dixie.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one.
Boy, we're more than halfway through this game, and he's thrown a first pitch strike to 70% of the batters he's faced. So he's pitching very, very well right now.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now. And that is in there at the letters to run it full. 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. To short, hit hard. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Mickey Dixie gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
Into the seats, 0-1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Swung on and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time and the inning is over. So stepping in, number 5, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Pitch popped up. Ayala on the move. But he can't make the outfield grass. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out.
需要
2 And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a thorn in their side all game long. You'll see there, he winds up with a 3-hit ball game, and a couple of those were...
Mickey Dixie will get his first shot at it here. 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night.
When you're hitting under 200 on the season, you've got to come up with a good performance every once in a while, and yesterday was one of those.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time.
又被三振了。
Mickey Dixie in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in there. Here comes the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And a dive, but he's back. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. 0-1 pitch on its way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gonzalez shading to his right. 2 gone. Jesus Juarez steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Hammers it to deep right field. Dixie ranging back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And the runner from second is in to score. And not in time as the second run scores. Mickey Dixie will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far.
Mickey Dixie.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. So that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Mickey Dixie will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1.
Ball 3.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And he lays off here. Frank Ayala gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Rosales racing back, still going back. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now. Chris Herman will stand in. He flew out his last time up. He's running towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. And no throw as he'll just hang on to it. Trying to strike him out for the second time. On the ground to the right side. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. At the plate, Patrick Rosales. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around second. He'll try for third. And he is into third base here with a leadoff triple. So coming to the plate, Hernan Perez. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
And that's exactly what I'd expect them to do. No reason to give him a pitch that he likes.
High and deep to straightaway right. Dixie going back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, I think in the end, this really could have been anybody's award. But what the heck? Let's go ahead and give it to this guy. He's as deserving as anybody.
Our final line.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theShowNation.com. The Sky Sox come out on top, 11-2. Good night, everybody.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 45 minutes.
Shane Peterson will stand in. He too had 3 hits in the win last night. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular. Mickey Dixie will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
One thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from ahead, the better off he's going to be.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Patrick Rosales will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. And the pitch on 2-1. Pulled toward right center field. Dixie on the move, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Jack Barlick gets a chance to swing away, and he'll have a chance to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Skied into straightaway right. Dixie is in pursuit. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Mickey Dixie, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Tap foul at home plate. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. On the ground up the middle, Juarez scoops it up. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Brian Gonzalez stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Heading out toward shallow right, Dixie moves over, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Mickey Dixie, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Set to deliver the 0-1. To short. Juarez gloves it. A quick out number 1. So stepping in, number 47, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Fly ball heading for the alley. Gonzalez ranging back, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. The run scores from second. It's 1-1. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. Patrick Rosales gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Dixie makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it wasn't exactly a complete game, but he
hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Dixie makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game. Yeah, it wasn't exactly a complete game. Mickey Dixie will get his first shot at it here. 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night.
Well, his last game was a breath of fresh air because he's been stinking it up lately. Under 200 over his last 10 games.
And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Capuano pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. He's running towards second. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Ripped down the line. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he is in there. Frank Ayala will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. He's set. Here's the 2-2. He got him, and it'll probably... Kevin Givens will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s.
Well, he's been hitting really well over his last 10 games or so, and he's someone to watch out for in this one.
Bounce to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Akinori Hara leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
Fly ball out to right field. Dixie is under it as he puts it away, and it's one. Stepping into the box, Mickey Dixie will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Out in front of it, strike one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second. At the plate, Mickey Dixie, his last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
You know, and I think that pop-up right there is just a result of poor pitch selection. He chased a bad pitch, and as a result, he didn't really put a good swing.
Striding in once again, Mickey Dixie. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Mickey Dixie.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Ball, that's down.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Not close. It's 2-0. Bases are empty here with two men out. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second, or has it, and that will conclude matters here in the seventh. Hit in the air to right field. Dixie on the move. He won't have a play, and this should finally get him on the board. The runner scores from second. Michael Reed comes to the plate now, representing the potential tying run.
Well, if he gets a pitch to drive right here, you can bet that he's going to give it a rip. But at the very least, they need a productive AB out of him right here.
Moving under it, Dixie, and that retires the side. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up turning things over to his bullpen in the ninth, but still.
Now batting, right fielder, Mickey Dixie.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Here's a ball swung on and hit high and deep down the left field line. And this will stay fair. Home run. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was definitely a big part of this victory. You see there, 4 RBIs for him in the ball game. He came through when they needed him to, and he was instrumental in the win.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Mickey Dixie will come forward now, back in the lineup after being used as a pinch hitter last night. Swing and miss on the slider, 0-1.
9局上打完了。
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
不然那不算爆。
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Castilla is in pursuit, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the... Now to the plate, Sean Stacy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Dixie ranging back at the track, the wall. In now, Mickey Dixie. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometime.
Now a throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
In under the hands with the fastball, it's 1-2. Fly ball out toward right field. Castilla is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Mickey Dixie steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And the runner back.
Mickey Dixie.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Throw over to the bag. Runner back safely. Runner at first here, 1 man out. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Mickey Dixie will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1. Dribbled to the right side. Boy, and slow out of the box that time as he's tagged out quickly. Alan Mock gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Givens backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really...
Mickey Dixie will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Well, when you're hitting under 200 for the season, games like yesterday are going to happen on a regular basis.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. To short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll wind up with no play here as he Chris Herman will stand in, hoping to turn things around from the loss last night. He was 0 for 4 in that ball game.
Well, kind of more of the same for him, guys. I mean, you can his batting average this year.
Runner goes. Lifted the other way to left center. Haywood arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Kevin Givens will stand in now. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And he'll step off. Runner's on the move for second, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. For the 0-1. Runner going a second time. Smoked on the ground left side. From his knees, the throw. Throw is low and, oh, nearly a great. Joaquin Arias will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest.
Well, Matt, he just continues this string of his last 10 games where he's hitting over 300. He has those really, really nice games mixed in there.
Line to the right side, but this is speared by the first baseman. Sean Carver will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Haywood ranging back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Mickey Dixie, the hitter now. 0 for 1 on the day after reaching on an error his first time up.
Yeah, still looking for his first hit of the game, so let's see if he can come through with that one right here.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
And now on 0-2, you got to show you still got some life up there. You can't just lay down for him.
He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start. Charlie Haywood will dig in now. He's struck out and lined out in his first 2 at-bats.
Yeah, he hit that ball pretty hard on the line out. He just couldn't get it to fall for him.
Pulls this one into the air, out into right field. Well, he can't track it down as this ball falls. Around third and being waved on home. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. And he is in there with an RBI. Eric Campbell gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Dixie giving chase. And a rather easy first out. Stepping in, Josh Worth. He drew a walk his first time up. Hit the other way out toward right field. Dixie is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Mickey Dixie will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Tapped out in front of home. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start. Mickey Dixie will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all or nothing type hitters. But hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Worth sprinting after it, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third. So stepping in, Chris Herman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Has to be thinking strikeout here. And a swing and a miss. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Kevin Givens. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. And he misses. Joaquin Arias comes to the plate looking to possibly give his team the lead if he can drive a ball deep enough into the outfield.
And you know that's probably in his head, but a simple base hit to the outfield could be all it takes to tie it up.
And he is out at second base. And, partner, that's going to do it for this one. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game. Mickey Dixie will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Oh, I'll tell you, no hitter wants to go through a streak like this. Already the numbers don't look very good, and now he's hitless in his last 10.
Well, and he lays off there, 1-0.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Nope.
Here's a breaking ball, too low, 2-0.
He made it through the low minors with just that heater, but now that curve's going to need some attention.
And now a swing on 2-0, but all he can do is fight this off to the right side, a foul ball. Bounce towards the second baseman. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Josh Worth will stand in for a second time. He drew a base on balls to lead off the home first. Full count. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Dixie on the move. And foul. Striding into the box, Mickey Dixie. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Yeah!
In there. No balls and a strike.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over. And he's able to jump ahead.
Chopped in front of home plate. Throw down to second here is by him and into center field. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to... Joaquin Arias stands in. He's 0 for 1 after... Push to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The relay. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Oh, and with two men on third, they're going to get an out of this. Leading off the inning, Mickey Dixie, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys.
Joaquin Arias will dig in 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Yet here's the delivery. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Runner goes for third. This is in the air out to left field. Worth is there to make the catch, and now they may have the runner caught off a second. Throw back to second. Mickey Dixie makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
That's inside. 2-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play, and with that, the ball game is over. And guys, a good outing on the mound for the man you see right there.
睡觉了。下午。你是下午要练？2点。睡觉咯，学长拜拜。